Welcome air signs to your tarot readings for the full moon in Leo. Please do watch my intro video if you would like an overview of what the full moon in Leo means energetically, and I'll go through the 3 air signs now. So starting with Aquarius, because it's your birthday season. So what have we got for you, Aquarius? Happy birthday. Hope you've had a very happy solar return, or you will if you haven't had it yet. Okay, so Aquarius, because the sun is in Aquarius, this is one of the fixed signs, so you might be feeling this very strongly, especially since your sun is in that sign. Okay, so, oh yeah, I am feeling an emotional tug with this one. So the first card that's come through is Strength. This is the card of Leo, which obviously the full moon is in Leo, your opposing sign. So this is a big shout out, and it's a big shout out to harness that energy of the Leo and find that inner strength. The card Strength is that lion energy, but it's always represented with the feminine energy. So it's about that strength mixed with compassion. With this little lamb here, you know, a lion and a lamb, she's got compassion and she's being gentle, and she can see that there's more to it than just power. She's connected to that source energy. She's got the little infinity symbol tattooed on her arm there. So she is divinely connected and harnessing that inner strength. So it's like, it's the card of the solar plexus. So it's like that light shining out from within ourself. Okay, so it's being very self-assured as well in a balanced, compassionate way, not at the expense of anyone else. The next card is the 9 of Pentacles, which is really grounding that fire energy down. And this is a card of massive abundance and fruitfulness. Okay, this has come up for another sign today as well. So it is a card of creation, which I talk about with this full moon as well. It is a highly creative energy. So it is a big shout out to use this energy to create that excitement, passion and drive of Leo energy and the sun, mixed with that the desire to help others and serve, like Aquarius, that in a very balanced way that's good for us and good for humanity and those around us as well. Now the next card is the 3 of Swords, but just before I pick this up, I can feel a massive scratch in my throat. I don't feel like I'm going to have a coughing fit. I feel like, excuse me, I feel like constriction literally in my throat, and I feel like there's an obstruction in my throat. So what haven't you had the strength to say? What conversations have you backed away from, Aquarius? Where do you need to harness your voice and speak from a place of compassion and a place of truth to honor yourself? Okay, that's exactly what I'm getting. We can't avoid this feeling. We do need to sit with it and integrate it. We don't want to be there forever. So really harnessing this energy to move through it and integrate and heal it and find the strength to speak up, because I feel like that's what it's all about. And look at her face. She's literally screaming and releasing that energy of that pain that she's feeling. If you do feel like your heart's being constricted and broken, if you feel choked up like you can't speak, now's the time to find your voice, because the energy is very, very supportive of that, Aquarius. So quite full-on theme there, but so much potential for healing, and it's your season. It's your time to use this energy. This center card, I just keep being drawn to this 9 of Pentacles. This is such a different energy from this. Okay, so if you're feeling this, try and tap into this the best that you can, because it is there for the taking, and it is the center of your reading. It's the strongest energy that's coming through. So self-love, self-love, self-love this full moon for you, Aquarius. Okay, death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So allow this to drop away. Say what has to be said. Have that inner courage, and so much new will grow. This is a highly abundant card. It's, yeah, as I said, the card of creation, and it often comes up during pregnancy kind of vibes. So this is like when a seed's been planted, ready to grow. So if you can allow this to happen, allow the death to come in, and allow whatever's not meant to be needs to go to make way for this beautiful new energy, so these seeds can grow. So there you go, Aquarius. Okay, who we got next? We'll go Gemini next, eh? Gemini, let's have a look. Let's see what's coming up for you. Okay. So you might be pulled between socializing and spending time in solitude. This first card, the Three of Pentacles, is a card of collaboration. It's a card of learning. It's a very, it's like a long apprenticeship that you need to go through to master something. So I'm not sure if you're studying at the moment or if you're going through a period of growth, but it's a card that comes up when there's a teacher or a mentor around you. So is there someone there guiding you at the moment? If there is, this is a really positive card for that. If there's not, and you feel like you need a bit of assistance in your life, please do reach out to someone that you feel like might be able to offer you some help in the area that you're looking at growing. This is like a group project going on here. You know, they're all there working on this long-term project, which is slow going, but they're having a good time. There's a bit of community vibes, a bit of helping each other out. I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of thing. So it is a really, really beautiful card. And the next card is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so that 3's grown all the way up to an 8, and look at that moon cycle in the sky. This is a card of healing, and it's a card of ritual. It's a card of tuning into what you need and honoring that. Okay, so there's kind of those two different energies here, but either way, it's honoring yourself. So what is going to serve you? What will honor you best at this time? And listen to that. Gemini are highly social, and it won't kill you to spend some time going within and to really feeling into what your soul needs at the moment as well. The next card is the King of Swords. So this guy knows where it's at with the communication. So I feel like if communication is on the cards for you, really slow down, do some healing, because you don't want to come from a place of reactivity. You want to come from the heart. And we come from the heart when we're in a good place and we've given ourselves what we need. Then we can open our heart to have a beautiful connected conversation and not a reactive conversation when the emotions are tense and we're tense and everything's just walking on eggshells. Okay, so this guy is a master communicator. He's an amazing businessman. He's very, very smart and cool, calm and collected with his thoughts and the way that he communicates. So if you are feeling like a conversation has to be had, just anchoring into that energy, coming from a place of love of self first. Okay? But a really good time for that growth with that Three of Pentacles and that Eight of Pentacles there, because the Eight of Pentacles is also about long-term investments and really laying down a solid foundation to build something beautiful on. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Okay, so about an imbalanced King of Swords does worry because he's overthinking and he's not coming from that heart. So I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Give yourself what you need, then have that conversation. You're an amazing communicator. You can do it. Thank you for watching, Gemini. Let's move on to lucky last, Libra. Let's see what we've got for Libra. Libra. Whoopsie-days. Some of my other deck just fell on the floor, but it's not this one, so we're good. Okay, Libra. Big time for healing, okay? Nine of Wands is the first card. So traditionally, this is the wounded warrior. You can see they're standing tall, standing proud with her last remaining wand that's lit up. Okay, so there's still hope there, but it has been a struggle. It has been, it's been a battle. Wounded warrior. It's feeling like, I'm feeling like the heart has closed down a little bit as a result of this, but there's still hope. There's still that lit wand there. So there's still a lot of potential for something beautiful to come of this, and you've survived. Okay, you have survived the battle, so it is time to regroup and find that healing and repair and move on, which is exactly what the Hermit says. The next card is the Hermit, and look at that beautiful light emanating from her body, from the front of her body, her heart and her solar plexus, that whole front of her body there, just emanating beautiful healing light. So this is a really spiritual card of going within and finding that healing. So it's like this wounded warrior has used this wand to light up that inner healing within her, okay? Because the obstacles and the hurt and the pain are all tools that can help us grow and ascend, okay? We can't have the growth without the life experience. And the next card is the Seven of Wands. And look, that light is still shining out from her solar plexus in this card. This is a card of victory. It's a card of, you know, to me, I'm feeling momentum within this card. Like you've kind of moved into this energy. So once again, self-care is huge. The Hermit, self-care, it's all about giving yourself what you need and removing yourself from situations that don't feel good, okay? Say no. Don't say yes to everything that comes your way and lands on your doorstep. You need to have healthy boundaries at this time to give your soul what it needs to replenish and to heal so you can move on and grow, and that you will. This is, you know, look at her sitting on that yoga mat in meditation. She's, yeah, she knows where it's at. She's extremely, I'm getting like confident, like the self-worth shining out from her solar plexus. She knows her power. She knows she's strong now. She knows that she's in this beautiful place. And I'm also reminded of the big full moon with that circle behind her as well. So once again, as all of these readings really harnessing into that beautiful energy of the moon as well for you, Libra. I feel like you're onto bigger and better things, but it hasn't been an easy road, and self-care all the way home. Okay, affirmation card for you. Regret. I know that I can't change the past. So don't let this girl hold you back by looking at the battle behind her. It's time to move on and move forward into this energy, much nicer energy here. And that fire will continue burning and be brighter than ever within your soul. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Please do follow my other social pages. So I'm on Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. Please reach out if you would like a private reading too. And thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.